Happy Friday if you're watching it today, or happy weekend if you're not. Lots of people have been coming through the Time Freedom quiz recently, and I thought I'd do an exercise of looking to see what questions the answers surprised me. And one of the biggest surprises I've had is to the question is, do you follow up with prospects more than twice? And only 16% of people say yes. And for me, especially in our accountancy, we continue to check in with people because actually sometimes they come on 6 to 8 months later than when we give them a proposal. And I think if I'd stopped asking those people after just 2 check-ins, they obviously would have gone elsewhere. They'd have thought that, I wasn't interested, or they could think lots of things. They could think that, we're just not interested in them, or we're busy, or lots of different things go through your prospect's head. They might think that then you're not valued for money. So I really want to ask you, how many times do you check in when someone shows interest into your business? Because it's not their job to remember that you're there. It's your job to remind them that you're still there. You still want to help them. And putting this in place doesn't even have to take up your time. You can do the work once and do an email campaign that just gently checks in with them, giving them value to say, this is what we do, this is how we do things, have you thought of this way? And then once you've written them once, you can add everyone to this sequence. And then as soon as you give them a proposal, you add them to the workflow and it just does it automatically. And ours run for 6 months as an automatic thing. And then I have one email at the end. So my system tells me when someone's gone through the system and that they haven't responded. And then what I do is I send a personal email saying, hi, I can see you've gone through our system. I'm just checking because I don't want to pester you anymore, that I'm just assuming that you're not interested, and I'm going to take you off our proposal list. However, if you are still interested in our services, please can you let me know? And you'll be surprised at how many people reply to that email when they've got value and they've got check-ins and they haven't had time to respond. But the thought of missing out and being taken off our proposal list makes them take action. And some people do say, please can you leave me on the list, but I'm not ready yet. Some people say, yes, I really do, I'm just really struggling for time. Some people do reply and say, thank you, but we've gone elsewhere. And others don't actually reply, but the majority of people do reply to that email. So I just want you to think over the weekend about how often you actually do check in with your prospects once you've sent them a price. And 2, do you actually give them the that with or without me answer at the end to say, look, we've asked enough times now. And that can be up to your choice. Most people know how quickly or slowly your clients come on board, and it's just about sending that email at the right time to get the feedback to know whether they are still interested or not.